Hello everybody, welcome to Ageless Rock channel where Guatemala can be seen from a megalithic perspective, and you will be surprised how little we know about Tikal despite it was a civilization of great builders. It was once the most powerful empire of the ancient Mayan civilization. The structures in this area are so extraordinary that today we are trying to understand how it all began and ended. These pyramidal structures at Tikal National Park in the department of Peten is still full of mysteries. The hunter-gatherers of Tikal can be traced as far back in time as 18,000 years ago. They were hunters with obsidian tools in their hands. Potteries can be dated up to 3,000 years ago, proved a much developed civilization, but they were still Stone Age villagers when the Europeans arrived. Tikal pyramids are in the pristine Maya biosphere with a great biodiversity of wildlife only approximately 60 kilometers from Mexican border and 50 kilometers from Belizean border. It is an unlikely choice for civilization because there is no river for water to rely on. The only source of water is by collecting rainwater. It was rediscovered in 1840s, and the first written account was by Colonel Modesto Mendez and Ambrosio Tut in 1848. Its original name is lost. The emblem Yax Mutal is a possible ancient name. Tikal is a modern name where Ti Akal to mean at the waterhole in Yucatec Maya language or place of the voices in Itza Maya language. Despite being only partially excavated, archaeologists are able to imagine what it looks like approximately 1,500 years ago. Experts estimate the population of Tikal to be approximately 50,000, but LiDAR scan shows a possibility of 500,000 to a million population. It shows that we have very little information about how busy it was over a millennium ago. These limestone stones were stacked into a 9-level pyramid in year 732 AD. I am not sure if that was the date completed or date construction began. Either way, it was an astounding achievement of the Stone Age Mayas if that ever happened. Although the empire was at its golden age between 280 and 900 AD, some monuments are as old as 400 BC. It is said to have declined rapidly and abandoned by the end of 10th century. Pyramid 1 is a structure very much left to nature by the Mayas. Plants were growing all the way to the top of this tall pyramid with the facade facing west. Toberto Mahler named this monument as First Great Temple. Mahler described this pyramid as having a base which is 2.5 meters high. The truncated pyramid is 27 meters tall. On top of this pyramid, there is a base for the shrine measuring 2 meters high. A 17.7 meters tall shrine with roof comb including the missing 3 meters top was given by Museum Expedition in 1910. This pyramid had a measurement of 47.2 meters tall. However, this pyramid has a new measurement of 55 meters as mentioned by Martin and Group in year 2000. That could be due to new excavations that gave us better details. This temple is also called the Great Jaguar or Jaguar Temple because of a lintel found at the top of the pyramid. It has a depiction of a king seated on a jaguar throne carved on sapodilla wood. It is a 9-step pyramid and 9 is a sacred number to the Mayas. Just like all pyramids, it has a projecting base of 2.5 meters high. The breadth of the base is 39 meters wide. The stairs are 8.75 meters wide. Each level is about 3 meters high. The shrine on top is on top of a 2-meter high platform and the shrine is 11.83 meters wide. The doorway is only 2.71 meters wide. From the top view diagram, it is easy to understand the rooms or chambers is not like a room you can use to sleep or rest on a couch. The room in a room in a room in the shrine is actually just a long and narrow rectangular space which I don't think it was meant to be a room. The first room is 6.59 meters wide and only 0.74 meter deep. The cobalt vaulted ceiling is 5.31 meters high. What a weird design for a temple with a mysterious top at the end of a great pyramid. The second chamber is 4.76 meters wide by 0.75 meter deep. The third chamber is 5.28 meters wide by 0.71 meter deep. With these measurements, you can see that the three rooms are of little use and oddly shaped. No wonder there is no dead body to be found here. It is also too narrow to put statues for worship. A quick glance at this diagram did not give me an impression of a tomb or a temple. The interior also has a deep incised figure of a dancing devil which Mahler wrote, "It was done by a priest after it was abandoned." This rectangular pyramid looks like a structure too advanced to be a tomb for a Stone Age civilization. I think that is why locals who knew it was there didn't even bother to clean up the mess, let alone build it from scratch. It was believed to be a temple until 1962 when archaeologists discovered a tomb under the pyramid. It is said that it belonged to King Jaguar Chan Ka'awil I. His nickname is Ah Kakao, so this temple is also known as Temple of Ah Kakao. You can say this is a tomb or a funerary temple, but the tomb is actually inside under the pyramid. The 9-level step pyramid is actually encased on the outside with the tomb structure on the inside. The shrine on top is on top of a 2-meter high platform and the doorway is only 2.71 meters wide and 2.76 meters high. You can also see that there are 3 interesting facial expressions embossed on the roof. If the pyramid is confirmed to have been built for King Jaguar Chan Ka'awil I, then it should be renamed as Temple of Jaguar Chan Ka'awil I. I can say this pyramid is great, but there is no jaguar, and most likely the original ancient unknown builders did not build this as a temple. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this short presentation on Funerary Temple 1 of Tikal. See you in the next video and have a wonderful day. This is Berniong signing out. Yaan kilik u laak kiin.